Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Take a Break Gaming. I'm Dylan, I'm joined with Trevor, Jason, and we are finally starting one of my favorite games of all time, Kingdom Hearts. Now, to give you guys a little bit of background with Kingdom Hearts, I played the first one on PlayStation 2, and I got to this one boss I could not fucking beat. And then I got Kingdom Hearts 2, and I started that thinking like, okay, I can come back to Kingdom Hearts 1 later, but I didn't know that in the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2, they literally why is it? Hold on, no. Okay, I didn't know.
You got tired of your shit, Dylan.
I'm trying to explain, I'm sorry. I didn't know in the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2 they were going to show the ending in flashback, so I didn't even bother going back to Kingdom Hearts 1. And then I got Chain of Memories later, and I honestly did not like that game because of the fucking card mechanics, and that pissed me off, so I never beat it. But Kingdom Hearts 3 has been rumored and speculated to be out in 2018. Square Enix is going to be at E3 this year, and this is being recorded like in May before that. So we're going to do, I have the 1.5 and 2.5 and 2.8 remixes for PS4. I'm going to do all the playable games on the that are on the PS4. We're not going to do the cutscene ones because there's really no point. But yeah, hopefully we can get these all done before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. Can you stop the fucking... Okay, but...
Get on with it, Dylan!
Hold on! But, with that being said, let's start Kingdom Hearts. Let's do normal. What the fuck is this?
Cameras.
Manual? Yeah,
Rotate the camera.
I'm gonna do manual. Vibration?
Hell yes.
Yes, okay. And then difficulty, yeah, alright. Now, Jason, Trevor, do you guys want to give your background with Kingdom Hearts?
I have played this game, I would say, 2 to 3 times, but the caveat is I always get the Wonderland and I get hopelessly lost and I just drop it.
You drop in Wonderland. I got way further than you. What about you, Jason? What's your background?
I've only played Kingdom Hearts 2 and I never beat it. I don't even remember how far I got, and I don't even want to say it if I remember, just in case it's not that far. I don't want to look like a bitch on camera.
Yeah.
But aside from that, it's still
Can't be worse than Wonderland. Go on.
It's still one of the most nostalgic video games I've ever played. It always feels good to think about and to think back to, and it's still one of my favorite video games. I don't really think, aside from the Zelda series, I don't really think I've ever played a game with the same vibe as Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is like, whenever I think back to it, I get happy, but then I remember shit that made me cry, and I'm like, ah! Yeah. So hopefully we're able to do all these Kingdom Hearts games before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. That is kind of the goal here. And yeah, we're just going to enjoy this and do this.
This looks a lot better than I was expecting.
This right now, I mean, look, I have not played... When I played Kingdom Hearts 1, it was originally on the PS2, and that was a long time ago. So I don't remember how it looked exactly, but this right now, for me, almost looks the same, actually.
I was thinking that too, honestly.
Yeah.
I was debating on saying it, but it looks very similar.
I have to throw this out there. When I first got Kingdom Hearts and I saw Riku on the cover, I honestly thought he was a girl. I'm sorry, but I didn't know he was a dude.
He is kind of feminine looking.
Yeah, but he's a really cool character.
When was the last time you guys actually played Kingdom Hearts on PS2?
The last time I actually played was when the last time was when I beat Kingdom Hearts 2. And that was when I was in 7th grade, so I was 13.
That's probably why. It's like I played it, I would say, a lot more recently than you guys, so I can definitely see that it's not. I'm not saying it doesn't look similar. Like, it's still similar, but it's like a subtle upgrade compared to, like Shadow of the Colossus. That was like a massive.
Oh yeah, that was.
I definitely think if I saw them side by side, there'd be a noticeable difference. But because, like Trevor said, how long it's been since I've seen the intro, I don't see too much of a difference.
Yeah.
This is such a weird way to get into your game. It's like, okay, we know you're gonna be playing this game. It's gonna be weird shit. Let's just dive ahead.
These openings like they have are like trippy as shit. Like the one in Kingdom Hearts 2 had a lot more trippiness, but I fucking love these. I don't know.
I do too.
Like I feel like there's probably like a ton of symbolism for it, but I'm too dumb to figure it out. But I just think it's cool to watch, and the music's pretty good too.
From what I've heard, Kingdom Hearts has a crazy amount of symbolism, not only to external things like in real life, but also to its own continuity. I watched a YouTuber named Ant Dude, and he did an entire Kingdom Hearts retrospective of every Kingdom Hearts game that's actually been out since the first one. And I watched them all like each day, each game, and seeing the story and the way he explained it was really cool because he did a good job of explaining it, but also it showed off how much they plan ahead with the series and how consistent things are, surprisingly, and also how much they reference other things in the series.
I don't know why, but while you were talking, I saw the birds flying up around him. I just imagine how messed up it would be if they all just pooped on him while they were flying away.
Yo, really?
That was sorry, go on, Trevor.
Oh man, this looks so much better in this.
It does.
Okay, so I think it was the cutscene that was probably very. Holy shit!
Is it? Wait, is there voice?
I don't think this part even has voice.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can definitely see the frame rate looks great.
Oh wow.
The door is still
Oh yeah, that is very smooth.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Now step forward. Can you
That-
do it?
That's
Holy shit! That's where it is.
that is
Use
very
The cutscene,
satisfying.
the cutscene they probably couldn't really do much with, but this they.
Yeah, the frame rate looks a lot smoother. I like that.
Oh, that's so satisfying.
The
to see.
detail on the floor looks really good too.
You know what they probably did was they did a full remake for this, and then the cutscene, all they could do was just upgrade it to HD. That's probably what it was.
That's probably
Probably.
why.
That
Yeah.
seems like it might be the case.
I am going to pick the sword because why the fuck would I choose the other shit?
Yeah, right.
Choose well. I mean, like I don't get the point of this because it
maybe
doesn't matter.
Maybe shields like health, so you take more damage before you fuck up.
Probably. The power of the warrior, invincible. I couldn't read that fast enough. Is the power of Zeke? Fuck yeah, man. Got the path is set.
You know,
That's-
I
sorry.
always wondered was, you know how Kingdom Hearts is a mixture of Disney characters plus Final Fantasy characters.
Yeah.
So is Sora like in any of the Final Fantasy games whatsoever?
I don't
No.
think so. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure like Square Enix added original characters for this game's story, but they took a lot of other characters from its universe.
I
Yeah.
know. I will give up this power. Oh wait, I didn't mean to. No, fuck. I don't know if any characters that are from Final Fantasy, or like, I don't know if there's any characters that are in this game that are exclusive to Kingdom Hearts. I mean, obviously Sora, Riku, other characters like the Organization 13, the villains and all that are exclusive. But I mean, like characters, like there are characters I know are from Disney, obviously, and then there are characters in this game that are from Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's, you know what I'm trying to get at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I see what you're getting. Like the characters.
Thanos!
The characters who are really essential to the game story are unique to the game, but everyone else is drawn from Square Enix's own universe of video games.
Yeah.
Yo.
Real quick, just want to mention regarding why you'll Thanos. If you saw Infinity Wars, you'll get it. If you haven't, go watch the fucking movie, and you'll know what I mean.
What are you doing not watching Infinity War?
Right? That movie is great. What were you gonna say?
Speaking of which, is the newest Kingdom Hearts gonna have any Marvel or Star Wars characters?
That has not been
I was-
confirmed, but
was
I
thinking
want it
about
to.
that. I have a feeling that's gonna happen.
I want there to be Star Wars, so Sora can have a fucking lightsaber keyblade, and we can fight. And I think the cool.
Oh, I never thought about that. That'd be awesome.
I think I want there to be like a section where the gummy ship turns into a fucking X-wing, and then as I want to say, what I think would be a cool boss fight for Kingdom Hearts in like a Kingdom Hearts game, either General Grievous or Darth Maul. Kylo Ren and Darth Vader would be cool too, but I feel like they could go way all out with General Grievous.
Yeah.
Or Darth Maul would be cool too.
I feel like if
Darth Maul be better, I think.
I think
Bro,
so too.
fucking
I feel like
Grievous
they should...
has 4 lightsabers that can spin like fucking helicopters.
Yeah, but Darth Maul can use the fucking Force.
Grievous can't use the Force?
No!
This might be
Oh, shit.
controversial, but I feel like they should use characters and bosses from both the prequels and the newer movies, along with the original Star Wars movies, if they do happen to make a Star Wars world in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, and regarding that, if they do Marvel, I don't know if they're gonna do like the whole Marvel universe or just one Marvel character. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's a good point. I don't know either. I think I'd like... man. I was gonna say, I feel like Thanos isn't isn't the most appropriate character from the MCU you could put as a villain in this game. So I think it'd be really cool if, for example, they had characters like Loki and Ultron.
So Ultron's okay, but not Thanos?
I feel like... I don't know why. Like, I don't know what makes me think this, honestly. It's
Can
hard
you
to
let me
explain, but
fucking hit you?
I
Sorry.
feel like Ultron has more potential for this game's... for, like, a Kingdom Hearts game than Thanos does, which might just sound
I could
weird.
see them like.
But that's just me personally. It's hard to explain why I feel that way.
I could.
Well,
Sorry, go on.
I got an idea. It's like, well, what if you could just, put the Infinity Stones into your Keyblade?
You would be fucking broken if that was.
Yeah, I don't even...
No, I mean, just only use them partially at a time. Like, you could have the time thing that distorts time. Everyone slows down. And
Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
I
That'd
or
be
like
really
power
cool.
you to like a huge strike, or
I think
reality is.
I think like if each stone got one unique ability, or at least like a few, that'd be really cool, and you could use them one at a time. But I don't think it would be too good if they had that ability that you could use any of the stones at one time.
Oh,
but that's honestly kind of brilliant, like having a way to put the Infinity Stones in your Keyblade, so when you fight more important enemies and bosses, you actually have really unique abilities.
Yeah, they could make it though, like how what's called Thanos has to have that special gauntlet that holds
Yeah.
all of them. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe the
Infinity
Keyblade
Gauntlet.
can only hold like 1 or 2 at a time.
That's a good point.
That'd be interesting.
Real quick, I want to mention 2 things. One, regarding what you said about Ultron being in the game. You remember how in Avengers 2 he had like his own robot army? I could see them if he was in the Kingdom Hearts 3. He had like a Heartless robot army that the Heartless were taking over, or were like mixed with the Heartless would be
Are
cool.
you talking about Armstrong?
Yeah, like
I
if
think
he was
it'd
in
be
Kingdom
cool,
Hearts 3. And also, Trevor, I don't know if you know this, but Square Enix, the same people who made this game, are
Indeed.
making an Avengers game.
They are?
Yes. So I hope we
Interesting.
get to
Sounds
see.
awesome.
When the fuck does that even come out?
There's no gameplay, no trailer. It's just been announced that they're working on it, so hopefully we'll see it at E3. But what I was gonna say was the fact that they're working on an Avengers game means there's a possibility that it could be in Kingdom Hearts 3.
You know what? I'm so glad Batman Arkham, the Arkham series exists. So that means that people are actually taking superhero games seriously now instead of having them just be shovelware.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
Now that you mention that, I really wonder what Rocksteady's next project is gonna be. I don't know. If it's gonna
I
be
think
another
there's
superhero game.
rumors that it's going to be a Superman game.
That's what I heard too. I think I heard
that.
that like a year or two ago, but I haven't heard anything else about it other than like a few rumors a couple of years ago.
I heard about that
I think
too.
that'd be cool. Like they had like a darker Superman story the same way they did with Batman.
What's most
No,
important to you?
it's-
Friendship?
I don't know if Superman's really dark. It's more of like knowing right from wrong. He's more of a moral kind of guy.
Yeah, I just mean like not making something too campy or cheesy. Not legitimately something as dark as the Arkham series, but just something a bit more gritty rather than like
There's a
something
kid
really
right here. Okay, there.
I feel like essentially like a Superman game with Arkham Knights or the Arkham series in general, like close to that aesthetic, but without being as dark story-wise and content-wise.
I think that let's call it if they follow either A, kind of like, I'll be honest, Man of Steel kind of hit that point wherever it shows like how dark Superman could go.
That's what I was actually about to say something about that too. I was gonna say I think the best way to put it is like if they had a Superman game similar to the Arkham games made by Rocksteady, I feel like it should be like Man of Steel compared to like the 1970s Superman movie.
Yeah.
It should be not like forced in like real dark just for the sake of being dark.
Yeah.
But interesting in its story and dark in that sense with its content, while also not being too like light and colorful as the original Superman. Given that like comic book characters change over time, I feel like a bright and colorful Superman in some aspects wouldn't work as well with the modern comic demographic.
Oh, something I thought of that would be really cool though. You know how in the what's it called?
What's the
What are you trying to do?
Where's the options button?
Un momento.
Real quick, I just want to mention, since we were talking about, that just pauses it. How do you... Is it the middle button? No, that's not it. Is it the pad in the middle? That's not it, Trevor! Is it the... real quick, while we're trying to figure this out, something I want to mention regarding...
Buttons!
Regarding... Oh, wait, what? How did you... Wait, give me that.
X, hit X.
Okay.
It's X.
I thought I had to open the fucking menu. Anyway, regarding superheroes, a funny meme I saw on Facebook about Marvel and DC movies. There was a thing, and I actually agree with this meme. It said I prefer Marvel over DC movies because DC movies are too dark. And it's like, what, you can't handle the writing? And it's like, no, they're literally too dark. I can't see what the fuck is going on. I honestly feel the same way, and
That's funny. That's really accurate.
Yeah,
They all
it
have like
is.
this kind of aesthetic. It's kind of like Zelda Twilight Princess compared to Ocarina of Time, where the game is similar in its mechanics and style. But like, not only is Twilight Princess like darker in content, which is debatable for some people, but I feel like it is. But literally, like the brightness is toned down.
Yeah.
Not just like the content in the game.
Another thing Man of Steel did well is I didn't really have that problem with that movie. It's like most of the time it was during the day.
Yeah, that's true too. I'm trying to remember. There's something I was gonna say when you mentioned DC.
Stairway to Heaven.
Oh yeah, I know. I hear a lot.
me say
I hear
this
a
real
lot of
quick.
people say that people like Marvel's movies better, but DC's games better. But like, I don't really. I feel like
Marvel
we're not
games are there.
Isn't there a Marvel vs. Capcom? No.
Yeah,
That
I mean, like
no,
exclusive games. Which really, it seems like the only Marvel exclusive games outside of the Lego series are ones based on movies, and those ones were like considered terrible by everybody.
yeah. Well,
But-
at the time they were shovelware.
Oh yeah, that's true too.
Wait, guys, real quick, I want to see something. Thank God. I might be remembering this wrong, but in Kingdom Hearts on the PlayStation 2, you couldn't move the camera up and down, and that pissed me off.
Oh, that sounds like that'd be annoying.
Now you can. I think they were inverted, which was worse. I'm going off memory, and I might be remembering it wrong, but this just feels so good. I can move it up and down, up and down.
So-
All right, what's going on here?
Something.
The closer you get to the light, the greater your shadow becomes. I don't know why I'm saying it like that.
I was wondering about that too. I don't know why. The way that looks makes me kind of uncomfortable. Like his very long and thin, stretched out shadow.
It's my darker half. Don't be afraid, bitch. Are you? Oh shit.
Hug him.
How am I not gonna be afraid of that? This guy got huge. And don't forget, murder that bitch. To your face. Oh my god.
That's cool looking.
Yeah, dude. This is like a really cool boss fight.
Oh man, I can't remember.
What were you gonna say?
know-
Don't forget what? Oh shit.
Like, something I was gonna trace. There's something I want to say about this, but I want to keep the order of what I was talking about consistent. What I was gonna say is, despite people comparing Marvel and DC's movies and games to each other, I feel like that's weird. You should compare like the entertainment media in terms of video, and not like being able to play it. I feel like something that makes more sense to compare is, in my opinion, I think Marvel makes better live-action movies. Not to say I dislike DC's live-action movies.
Oh, I see
But
what you're saying.
like-
You see, yeah.
But I like Marvel's live-action movies more, but DC's animated movies
Oh.
more. I feel like DC's animated movies are better than their live-action movies. Also, the thing now tracing forward again, the thing I was gonna say about this is that the head of this creature, I wish I could remember the name so people could look it up. Reminds me of that Pokemon that's just like eyes surrounded by
Tangela.
like purple noodles.
Oh, that guy.
Tangela.
That's what it's called.
Fuck.
That's exactly what the head of this creature reminds me
I
of.
legit did not see it until you said that, and now that's all I see.
I was thinking
Oh
of that
god.
guy from Destiny, you know, that sells you exotics.
Sir?
Yeah. Like,
Oh yeah, so fun fact, I never remember his name, so I always call him Cthulhu Face, because he has tentacles coming out of his face.
That's a great nickname.
If that catches on, I will be super happy. And I murder the boss!
I hope that catches on.
I hope so do. I mean,
Something I didn't notice until now, because I don't even know if I've seen this sword in this game. Sora's sword that you picked when you were picking your weapon seems really familiar, but not familiar to this game. Like, I feel like I've seen it in something similar looking outside of this game.
it's
for the Kingdom
literally
Hearts series.
only in this tutorial phase. Don't be afraid. You just didn't you say earlier, don't be afraid? Also, I always wonder whose voice this is. You hold the mightiest weapon of all.
That's a good question. Since it's silent, it's a good question whose voice this would be.
Maybe it's just like, so, I don't know. And so don't forget, shaky letters. Don't forget what? Oh, you're the one who will open the door.
I think it'd be cool if they had like a major character announce or reading that out loud,
That would
but
be
you
cool.
didn't know who it was or the relevance until like
well,
it
actually,
kind
the voice might be too recognizable.
Yeah.
Because for me, that's like if I recognize the voice correctly, like in the Naruto Storm series, pretty much every intro and ending to the game is narrated by the third Hokage.
Yeah. What's up, girl?
Give me a break, Kyrie.
Sorry, you lazy bum. I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't... Ow.
Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know. What was that place? So bizarre.
Yeah, sure.
Say, Kyrie, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
You ever want to go back?
Well, I'm happy here.
Really?
But you know, I wouldn't mind going to see it.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
I don't know why, but the facial,
what are we
like,
waiting
something
for?
about these
They're so
Hey.
fucking blue.
I was about to say, something about their eyes freaks me out.
Yeah, dude, it's freaking me out too, honestly.
I guess I'm the only one working on the raft.
His look better.
You just threw a log on me, you dick.
So you know this. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Ready? Go!
Okay, this is going back to what we were saying about the DC game. Like, if they made a Superman game and it was, like, based off how he's portrayed in the Justice League show, that would work out so well.
The show, or
Like, you know, remember the show?
like the one from the mid 2000s.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool too.
Because like they could also like do that thing. Remember I don't know exactly what it's called. That thing that attaches to you and gives you your best, you know, dream. Like, do you know what I'm talking
like
about?
a real life product or something in the world of
No, in the world of just, I don't know exactly what it's
remember that.
called, but there's this thing that attaches to a person and it puts them into a dream state, and basically it kind of, they dream like the, you know, best thing that they could. And what happens is that, you know, he dreams of Krypton and like being the thing, as well as he has a kid in Krypton and everything's just fantastic. And he's like, this isn't real, so he has to literally watch it burn to the ground while holding his child.
I was
And
thinking-
and then he comes out of it and then he gets into a fight by the person that put that on him.